What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Um, it's been like probably 6 or 7 months since I've posted on this channel. It's been a hell of a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little bit of an update with how things are going. We're gonna jump in. We're gonna watch a little bit of a VOD that me and the team got a little bit ago, probably about last week, I think. I'm not too sure, but it was a good video. It was a good scrim match that we're gonna go ahead and watch. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little update about all of that. Okay, so what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and just watch this. I'm gonna talk to you guys about what you guys are seeing here in this gameplay. I'm gonna talk to you guys about the status of our team, how we're doing, what we're kind of doing moving forward, and all of that. So you aren't gonna hear me talk in this gameplay because sadly my mic was actually muted for this entire gameplay. That's why I had the idea of actually just kind of throwing this on, talking about it with you, talking about how the team is doing, what we're doing, and the mindset of everything going forward. And that's what we're going to do. So we land wall, and we're really enjoying it for Storm Point, and that's what you guys are seeing here is we're here looting wall. We're going to move out and start rotating. But before we get into exactly what's going on in the gameplay, let's talk about the status of the team. The last time you saw this team, it was the same roster, but it was last year 3 of ALGS, and now it's year 4 of ALGS. It's just starting. We're in Pro League qualifiers right now currently. These are scrims. Last week of us scrimming before the PLQ that we had yesterday. And last time you saw this team, yes, it was the same roster. We actually had Baka, which is the catalyst here, step down at the end of last year because he had some personal things he had to take care of. And we went through some roster changes. We played with some people. We had a lot of struggles. Me and Matt had a lot of struggles trying to find someone that we really enjoyed playing with. And we ended up, I'll pause this for a second. We ended up actually picking Baka back up because he actually was able to compete again. Thank goodness. We love having him on our team, and we're very thankful that he was able to start competing again because we are in a very good spot right now. And so moving forward with that, we are in PLQs right now. The first 2 weeks didn't really go our way. We know exactly what we have to change. It's really our contests. When we land, if you don't know what a contest is, it's when you land at your POI and you have to fight for that POI before you can go on and do anything else in the game. It's your off-spawn contest. We are losing our contests, and that's kind of one reason why it's putting us down. And we know we're way better than that because we're beating a lot of these teams that are making it into the semis. Sometimes even like a final, like we have gone up against some of these teams. We're very good at fighting those teams, and we beat those teams sometimes and more often than not. So if we just win these contests, we figure it out, move on, we'll be okay. But Nata currently is our IGL, and I think he's been doing a very good job of it. Baka actually went ahead and got a pick here, and we go ahead and push up and clean this pick. We are actually running Conduit in this gameplay. We decided to get rid of me on Horizon and go ahead and run Conduit for a little bit this past week. It worked for a little bit, for like a day or so. This is one of the days where it worked out pretty well. But we figured out that it made our fights more inconsistent than they should. And what I mean by that is our pacing was just kind of off, and that's not what it should be, okay? And I'll give you an explanation of that. I'll give you an explanation of that right here, okay? So when we figured this out was kind of a couple of days after this kind of gameplay. This game was actually a really, really good game for us, but I'll give you an explanation of this here. So let me get to the right part here. It should be right about right here. So watch. For some reason, when we were running Conduit instead of Horizon and Madon Bang, our communication wasn't really there, and the way that we swing fights wasn't really there. You'll see this here. I think Baka and Mata are eventually going to swing right here, and I'm going to start to swing left, and you see this kind of start happening right now. I'm trying to figure out how to aggress this fight because I am the entry on our team, and I'm trying to really figure out how to aggress this without dying. And Matic calls to back up. And I think we go back up here in a second because you notice there's a second team behind them. We don't want to full send it, get pinched within 2 teams and die. I'm noticing they're going really, really hard into this, and I'm deciding, yo, I probably can get some good shots. There's a guy on the left here. Let's see what we can do. I missed a couple shots there. I almost knock him, so I'm like, okay, you know what? Like I'm about to see if I can get a knock here. Check it with a digi, don't see anything, so I'm like, okay, bet. I know he said he's probably checking the right side. I look inside, get almost a break on one. I see the caustic barrel. I back up. And in this moment, I'm backing up because I know it's a hard fight. They're kind of hard into it. In this moment, I probably should have just rushed up to Baka. I see the Horizon Q. It's just weird. And this is what I mean by that. Like right there. Like me and Nada were down here. Baka was up here. Like the pacing of how we bait and trade was just weird for some reason with us playing these characters. It is just what it is. Sometimes your characters don't fit your playstyle. It's fine. I decide, you know what? Fuck it. I'm grabbing the banner. I know there's a res on top of Stormcatcher, and that's what we do. Matic goes heads and decides to back up. I bang all, we back up. I get the res on Baka, and we decide to go ahead and hold this spot and try to hold them out. Because one thing that Conduit does very, very well is zone teams off, and this is what I mean by that here. You'll notice after we get regained, this team is now trapped back here. Mattis says, I'm gonna go ahead and ult this. And then we trap them back here in this corner. It's a full 3-man back here. If we get this kill on this team, we're vibing. This is zone 4 coming up. We're gonna be having the height here. There's gonna be all these teams on here, and we'll be completely chilling if we get this team wipe. We have all the time in the world to get it because we're the only 2 teams up here. So that's kind of what we're thinking right now. Okay. So look, we're sliding down. I got kill on one. Baka gets the kill on another. Matt had a really good conduit ult there. I move up, finish it, clean, easy. We take our spot, GG's, and we move on. It puts us in a great, great position to finish this, and we can figure out how we want to wipe this team. But like I was saying, we do have a problem. Like when we get to this point in the game, we play very, very well. That's why I was saying the contests are really our only problem. But when it gets to this point, like, we're chilling. Like, obviously, there's always stuff you can do better. There's always decisions you can make differently. But our mid to a late game usually is our strong point. Like, getting to this point, we do very, very well, just like a lot of very good teams do. It's just the beginning in our contest that we really need to get good at. So we're gonna get good at it. We will be fine. We will be completely fine. So at this point, we are actually full vibing. I'll go ahead and show you. We're legit just zoning teams off. We're waiting for them to kind of do their thing because we notice there's 4 squads up. We're 1. There's 1 squad on our right, 1 squad on our left, and we're looking for the last one at this point. At this point, we're kind of just like, okay, let's just wait for everything to happen because look, we're in the circle. We don't have to worry about nothing. We know there's no one on our side. We're completely chilling right here. Completely chilling. Look, Matt is saying we want to be the bread. Yada, yada, yada. We are completely fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I'll go ahead and turn this up for this right here. They're saying they're getting shot at. I'm just gonna go ahead and start smoking all this on the far left. That's what I'm doing. I want to make sure they're not looking at us, and I want to make sure this team on the right aggresses them and not us. And by smoking them off, only thing they can look at is the team on the right. So that's why we're kind of like just holding, seeing what we can do here. And every single time I'm getting a smoke, I'm smoking them on cooldown. So I'm probably gonna smoke them right now. And I had tons of bats, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop them that. But like I said, man, when we get to this point, our communication, our gameplay, like me, Baka, and Nada, we've been playing a lot together. We've been playing this game for the longest. Us 3, these teammates have had in this game longer than I've had any teammates in like other games, to be honest with you. We've stuck together through a lot, which is why our chemistry is through the roof, and we just need to get our contest down, which I'm very confident us getting down, and we're going to be a very big danger. But at this point in the game, this is music to our ears right here. This is music to our ears right here, because we see them ulting and walling, which means they are full sending each other, and they're not full sending us. We're vibing when we see all this go down. So we're like, okay, dope, you know? So we're just kind of waiting for stuff to happen. I throw my ult. They conduit ult on the far left side. We notice that MB goes down. There's still 2 up. The shots are still going down. Knocks are going down. And now we go. Knocked one. I think I don't knock them. Baka gets it. We go. Easy clean for us here. Boom. Easy. Look at that. And we get our win. We move on. Yada, yada, yada. But yeah, man, like I said, we just need to figure out our contest, and we're going to be a very, very dominant team. I really just want to kind of give you guys an update on what I've been doing outside of streaming and making videos for this YouTube channel. I'm going to try to get better at it. I'm not going to say it's going to be perfect. I'm not going to say there's going to be a video up every week, but I'm going to try my best to get more videos out, because I really do enjoy making videos for YouTube, my YouTube channel, and streaming. But with how locked in we've been recently with just competing, that's all I've been concerned with, right? That's all I've been concerned with. So that's kind of where my mindset has been. I just wanted to let you guys know I'm not completely ignoring and giving up streaming and YouTube creation and video creation. It's just my heart is competing, my brain is competing, and all that time is going towards competing. And because I know I've got a dominant ass squad, we just need to figure out a couple things and we'll be completely fine. So just want to let you guys know, not dead, not gone. I'm alive and well. I'm here to stay. Hope you guys subscribe and like the channel for the other videos, and go check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Evan3, EVANTHN3. I'll be live on there more often. We'll be streaming the PLQs, the Pro League qualifiers, on Saturdays at 3 Eastern for the next 2 weeks. It is the 4th of December right now, so for the next 2 weekends after that, we'll be streaming those, and we'll be streaming scrims, and there's a lot of the year left to play in Apex Legends, so I hope you guys stick with me and you're here for the ride with me. Yep, I'll see you guys on this side. Deuces.
Oh, there you go. Huge.
Oh my lord.
Oh my god, it's going back to the left.
Oh, well damaged.